Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today with a quick little gameplay preview of Call of Cthulhu. This is going to be a survival suspense horror thriller RPG that is going to be coming to Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC very, very soon. And this one's really going to be taking myself and a lot of people through one trippy world. You play as Edward Price as you investigate the tragic death of Sarah Hawkins and push your sanity to the limit to uncover the disturbing truth in this RPG investigation game blending psychological horror and stealth mechanics unlike ever before. I mean, this game is truly a horror linear game at its core with RPG elements while offering some areas where you're going to have a little bit of open-end exploration, but it's not an open world game whatsoever. Now, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the protagonist and what's going to be happening with Mr. Price himself. He's a war veteran turned private detective in the 1920s Boston. You've been hired to investigate the unusual tragic death of Sarah Hawkins and her family on the isolated island of Darkwater. Soon, your investigation will lead you to the fringes of the paranormal where your reality and illusion begin to blend. Or at least the fruit of your imagination anyway, because although he is a war veteran, he's also trying to deal with his PTSD through alcohol, and there's going to be an insanity or sanity, depending on how you're going to be looking at it, mechanic in the game, where you're going to have to try and balance what's going on in the world, trying to figure out the investigation, while trying not to go insane all at the same time. It's going to be really interesting and unique to see how all of this comes together. The next portion of this video I really wanted to go ahead and dive into with you guys is going to be the fact that with this being an action horror suspense RPG, the main key here for this section is going to be RPG. That usually means there's some sort of XP system, leveling up, or something that will allow you to get your character an upgrade of some sort. And in this game, that is no different than any other RPG. You are going to have a skill set with your character, and you're going to be able to level that up over time throughout your entire playthrough of the game, which will last anywhere from 12 to 15 hours for the main story. There will also be side quests that you're going to be able to jump into as well. That will extend the game a couple of hours depending on how deep you want to go ahead and dive into this, because there's going to be a lot of stuff going on where you're going to be able to hire investigators to go ahead and do some digging for you, alongside you questioning other people, maybe trying to sneak around, lock picking doors, and figuring out the murders along the way. So with that being said, guys, are you hyped? Are you excited for Call of Cthulhu? Be sure to go ahead and sign off in the comments down below. I really do want to go ahead and try and get a full Let's Play, impressions, and review of this game here on this channel later in the month. I can hopefully get that done for you guys. So I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see what happens with Edward and all the crazy stuff that happens inside this game, because it's totally going to be messing with your mind, trying to bend reality, dealing with PTSD, all the alcohol, the insanity, the story, the murder, and all the other individuals that we have to talk to try and figure out this mess of a story. Anyways, guys, be sure to go ahead and sign off in the comments down below. Thank you again for checking everything out, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.